Hello. This is probably going to be a really long video because I haven't made one in a really long time. And I have a good chunk of time to make one. So hi, it's been a really long time. I feel like I've aged about 10 years since the last video I did, which no, I haven't. I'm in a Kroger parking lot right now. My fiance, Chad, is currently in the studio. He's trying to build an album. So he's doing his first single with his partner. And that's taking a few hours, so I have a few hours to kill. Just waiting on them to get done because the studio is like an hour and 20 minutes from our house. So I'm just kind of chilling out here waiting on them. Let's see here. So life is different after weight loss surgery. I'm so white. I cannot believe how white I am. But anyways, it's nighttime too. I'll have that in my defense. Ugh, I don't think I can add any more color to me. Yeah, there we go, a little bit. I went into surgery at 300 pounds. I'm sure you guys know that. That was in 2013. It's now 2015. A few months away from October to hit my 2-year mark. And I got all the way down to 203 pounds. I think was my lowest I recorded. Whoa. And then being able to eat a little more over time, and you know, not doing what I'm supposed to by exercising and eating correctly. I still eat garbage. I gained about 20 pounds. So I'm fluctuating, it seems like, between 220 and 223. And so I think that's my end result, especially with the time slot. My end result of losing about 80 pounds from surgery. I'm more than okay with that. I couldn't ask for more. You know, not having to do anything beyond just getting the surgery. 80 pounds is a lot of weight, a whole lot of weight. And I'm still struggling with the mental issue. I felt like, especially if you guys saw any of my videos before I took them all down or hid them all, they're still on YouTube. I just hid them all because I'm so different, and it's kind of embarrassing. But if you saw them before, I glorified being thin. I said that I would be so much happier and feel so much better about myself. And I mean, in a fantasy world, maybe. But after losing all the weight that I've lost, the only things that really matter to me now are mobility and functionality, if that makes sense, if that was right. Like, I can move better, I can breathe better, I can sit different ways that I couldn't sit before, and stand in different ways I couldn't stand before. I can do things at work that I wouldn't have been able to do before. Just little, I mean, oh, you would have to be fat to understand what it's like to have to deal with those little things. But it's just so, those little things are very important to me personally. And, you know, like I thought, this is an emotional part for me because vanity is such a big deal, or always has been. I always thought that if I lost the weight, I would become this person that, like, would be idolized. God, this sounds like such a horrible thing to admit, but like I mean, and I know people probably thought this about me anyway. I just thought like I would be constantly desired or wanted, um, always hit on, like on a constant basis, like every day and every moment. And I literally don't think I get hit on any more than I did before. In fact, I may have gotten hit on more before. But like, it mattered more to me then that I was getting hit on than it does now that I'm thinner. Like, I just don't. Actually, I'm more anxious. I have more anxiety about getting hit on now. Like, when people hit on me now, which is rare, if ever, when they do, I'm kind of freaked out. I'm like, oh God, like, can I just, like, leave my body right now? Just leave. It's really strange. The whole weight loss process and everything, it's just been a really scary process. And I don't regret surgery one bit. I mean, I do get frustrated with, you know, the amounts that I can eat and how, like, I've lost that medication and don't really want to try to find a new one. So yeah, I thought I'd give you this little update years later, and I'm, you know, it's okay. My hair's a little messed up. I always have to mention my hair in my videos because it's just a staple of mine, bitching about my hair all the time. But what I was saying, it's messed up because of the humidity. This year has been the most humid year I've ever experienced, I think, in my life. My almost 30 years of life living in Florida, Tennessee, everything, it's just ridiculously humid this year. It's kind of scaring me. But now that this is almost a 10-minute video, I will cut this off and say it's been good to see ya. Take care, you guys.